before,
Have you?
and I could see it on my phone. That's where.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's working, yeah.
but I mean, in the past, I always put it there, and it works.
I guess
Yeah, that I don't know.
always put it back there. It's always put something there.
Told me something over there, yeah. Because I know when they've had wrestling, we run it up on top through the girder there.
Kind of. It's weird now. I can't see it on. Do you guys see it when you go on? Keep it out there.
From Ithaca High School, hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's broadcast. Ithaca hosting LaFarge. LaFarge coming in looking for its first win in the conference on the year. They're coached by Phil Benson, assisted by Macy Wood, and they bring at least a couple of seniors in that are leaders on the floor and starters as well. We'll get to that starting lineup in just a little bit. And for the Bulldogs, their second to the last game of the regular season, as David Crane alluded to, with one more game coming up next week on Tuesday, when they play at Home. So, their skills, the Bulldogs with one game left next Tuesday as well, scheduled against Cooley Christian College as well. No JV game here tonight at Ithaca. Looking forward to the tournament games coming up. This has a really feel like a tournament game with the daylight staying out a little bit longer and then getting here, and no game beforehand, but just starting at 7 o'clock with a game. And that is the case today. Kristen Peterson, a member of the Bulldogs, will be singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed. And the rockets break the land, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ithaca senior. Nice job, Kristen Peterson. Congratulated by her teammates as well as she heads back in the huddle. We'll be back with more in a moment from WRCO. Just to refer here. Yeah, thanks.
Number 5, junior, Sam Coggins. Number 10, the senior, Peyton Snorer. Number 11, a sophomore, Madeline Hanson. And number 32, a sophomore, Macy Powell. And the sophomore, assisted by Macy Wood.
Here are the starters for LaFarge. Brianna Cass, number 1, Brianna Hanson, who is a senior, number 5, junior, Tip is controlled, and it's going to be knocked away, picked up by LaFarge. And we'll set up the offense. Hansen takes it left side on the Wildcats drive. Free throw line left. We'll give it back to the corner. Knocked down by Kirshner. Picked up again. And saved by Hansen. And LaFarge gets it going. Top of the wheel, Hansen. Rio drives to the right side. On the right wing in front of the Bulldog bench. Leaves it off to the baseline. Coggins penetrates a bit. Throws it now back to Foul. Foul, ball fake Hansen. Hansen on the drive. Nothing. Then kicks it back out. Number 5, Coggins. Over to the far side three-pointer, LaFarge. It is good. Nice start for Addie Hansen. And it is 3-0 in favor of the Wildcats. Bulldog basketball. They'll move it to the left side. Kirshner with the ball fake. Back to King. Holly drives down low. Tough shot off the glass. And it won't go. Maxwell, good position. JC puts it in. And the Bulldogs are on the board. It is 3-2. Full-court press by Ithaca. And LaFarge will work it. Hansen's pass knocked down by King. Holly tries to save it. And King gets out of bounds. And will belong to LaFarge. Wildcats in their dark blue uniforms, and Ithaca in the white and purple. I guess maybe LaFarge is slightly purple. I'm not real good with my colors, but I do recall back in the day, the leather jackets were very similarly colored. Here's a turn in the lane, shot away no good for Hansen. Rebound by Kirshner, and I believe she is going to be fouled on the play. So the first foul of the game goes against LaFarge, and that will be marked on number 1, Brielle Hansen. Couple of injuries for Coach Benson's team and some sickness, and so unfortunately they've been playing most of the time with 7 players here in Varsity. Kirshner with a 3 on the way for the Bulldogs. Kirshner throws one quickly here on the right wing, and Ithaca takes its first lead at 5-3. The Flag has it knocked away. There's Tristan Peterson with a steal. Slides down low, gives to Kirshner. Good points by Maggie Kirshner. That makes it 7-3. Bulldogs. There's a steal by King. Woodchuck press paying dividends for the Bulldogs. Pass goes back to Kramer. 14-footer on the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Macy Powell of LaFarge. 7-3 ball game. LaFarge takes it up the side court. It's going to be Coggins. Coggins has it knocked away. Kleemer picks it up in the corner of the Bulldogs. Give it back to Kirshner. Maggie across half court. Slings it back now to King. Kirshner on the right wing. Down to Peterson on the baseline. High post Maxwell. Back door. Picked up by Sam Coggins. Gets the steal for LaFarge. Heads the other way. Speeds down low. Tough shot up. No. And the front 4 rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by LaFarge. It will be Ithaca basketball. Good to have you along. We are scheduled to be here tomorrow night as well for boys basketball. The forecast might have other ideas, or there could be some games starting earlier tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Bulldog basketball. Kleemer on the left wing, back to the right wing, and Holly King. King down to the Boulevard baseline, pivots, throws it in the lane. Kirshner dishes back to Kleemer. Nice pass, shot away, no good. Rebound saved by Tristan Peterson. Back to J.C. Maxwell. J.C. drives through, gives to Holly King. King on a drive, 10-4 on the rim, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Coggins, and there's an Ithaca foul. We're going to mark that on Maylee Kleemer. That will be her first, team's first. And 4 minutes into the game, the Bulldogs leading it by a score of 7-3 here at Ithaca. Girls basketball action on a Thursday night. Pass goes to the right side, and Coggins holds it up, pivots from the wing. Coming to the rescue is Lawrence. Cadence drives all the way, reverse lay-in, try won't go. Peterson with a rebound for the Bulldogs. Kristen gives it back to Holly King, and Holly brings it across half court. Leaves it for Maggie Kirshner. Maggie back to King. 3-pointer for Holly. It is no good. Rebound Kirshner. Maggie with the basketball, swings it back to King. Holly drives, 10-footer in the lane, backs off. Rebound pulled down by Coggins. Coggins across the half-court line for LaFarge and has it poked away and out of bounds. It will be Wildcats basketball. LaFarge will put it in play right in the corner. Bulldogs spreading out, matching up in the man-to-man defense. Ball comes in play, knocked again out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Peterson had a hand on it, and it will be LaFarge basketball. Wildcats setting up. Box out of bounds play. Screens are set. Here's a pass inbounds, and that's Lawrence. Lawrence goes to the right side. Three-pointer on the rim. Won't stay. And it rattles out there for number 10, Cadence Lawrence. And the Bulldogs get the rebound. Holly King at the point. Top of the key, gives to Kirshner. She'll take a three. Drives. Now gives it back to King. Three-pointer on the way for Holly. No good. Rebound by Plumer. As it knocks away, Lowe throws towards Maxwell. LaFarge knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Ithaca basketball on the end line. Holly King will put it in play. The Bulldogs stack up the out-of-bounds play. And it's knocked away by LaFarge. Taken there by Addie Hansen. LaFarge will bring it across the timeline. Left wing, three on the way, no good for Cadence Lawrence. Rebound pulled down by Maxwell. Facing up now, King on the move down to the baseline. Peterson moves out from the defender, takes a shot. Blocked there by Fowl. Picked up by King. Her shot partially blocked by Hansen. The defense by LaFarge. And Plumer with the ball. Throws it left side, knocked out of bounds by the Wildcats. It will be Ithaca basketball. Into the game for the Wildcats, number 20, Chelsea Hipsch. The Bulldogs will put it in play. Kirshner, three from the corner. It is on the rim and no good. Rebound by Holly King. King on the left side. Throws it to the far side. They take it there. Kirshner back to King. 15-footer Bulldogs. And Holly King with the basket. That's her first. That makes it 9-3 Ithaca. LaFarge facing at full court press. Struggling a bit on the far side. They'll get it across the timeline. Off the left side. Driving. Coggins throws it back door. Knocked away. Picked up by the Bulldogs. And it will be Ithaca basketball. No foul called on the ball. Must have been knocked out of bounds. And the Bulldogs, let's see. They're working on the possession. It goes to the far. Okay, Wildcats have it. Wildcats bring it in play, knocked away by King, picked up by Peterson, knocked out of bounds by Fowl, and this time it's Ithaca basketball. Lots of things to talk about in terms of weather tomorrow night for the girls wrestling tournament and the boys on Saturday. That WIA pretty much demands they have to go. Sometimes you have to figure out when everyone can get there. And so lots of decisions. Only Mother Nature knows it. Bulldogs work it inside, and it's lost on the outside. It's going to be LaFarge basketball for the Bulldogs. Miss an opportunity, and LaFarge will have the ball in the end line. Pass comes in to Cadence Lawrence. Lawrence lobs back to the middle. Coggins brings it right down the middle. Has it knocked away by Peterson. LaFarge basketball on the sideline. Bulldogs going to finish the conference season at 7-5. Had a respectable year. They've had good close games, really against some tough teams. They've played pretty well against the top conference teams. Pass comes in play. Hipsch throwing to the high post. Caught now by Hansen. Brielle Hansen takes it to the right wing. Brielle, nowhere to go. Bounces it down to Lawrence. Cadence moves in. Has it knocked away by Peterson. And out of bounds. It will belong on the sideline to LaFarge. And putting it in play will be Brielle Hansen. Hansen looking. Trying to get it in bounds. It does now. Brings to Coggins. Coggins left side, top of the circle. Lawrence penetrates low and knocked away. Picked up by the Bulldogs. J.C. Maxwell, Kristen Peterson protecting the house. Pass comes to first. Maggie drives to the baseline. Kicks it back out. King for a three on the way. No good. And out of bounds. It will belong to LaFarge. And the Bulldogs leading by 6. By a score of 9-3, 11:48 remaining in the first half. Brielle Hansen in the backcourt. Ball knocked by the Bulldogs, and Forster picks it up. Shot of the way, no good. Maxwell with a rebound and a jump ball call. So she is tied up with Sam Coggins. Brooklyn Dickey is in for the Bulldogs, and Holly King will report out. Brooklyn will be the inbounder for the Bulldogs on the out-of-bounds play. Gives the ball a tap, looks to bring it in, and does. Kleemer, now high post Peterson. Kristen on a drive, fires it back out to Kirchner. Kirchner, left side, handled by Dickey. She'll throw it now to the corner, and then driving baseline is Maxwell. Nice pass. Kirchner kicks it back out. Kleemer, 15-footer, no good. There he gets the rebound, and it's back to Tristan Peterson. And she'll score off the glass and down. Tristan Peterson's first basket. It is the 11-3 Bulldogs. To the middle of the floor. LaFarge picks it up, knocked away by Kleemer, and out of bounds. Wildcats will have the ball at the half-court line. And the chance to put it in play for LaFarge. The horn sounds, and there will be a substitution. Number 11, Hattie Hansen returns. Cadence Lawrence checks out for the Wildcats. Pass comes in play, and it's taken now by the Wildcats on the drive. Free throw line left. Now to Hipsch. He'll drive to the baseline. Cut off. Throws it back to the right side. Foul. Foul on a drive. Throws it inside. Stolen away by Kirchner, and she is bumped. And out of bounds. Foul called on LaFarge. It'll be the team's second foul. The foul is on. Let's see. Looks like Hansen will be her second. Bulldogs basketball. Brooklyn Dickey on the left side. The 11-3 Ithaca. Dickey down to the baseline. Pivots. Gives it back now to Kleemer. Kleemer down to Maggie Kirchner. Kirchner fires off to Tristan Peterson in the corner. Peterson back to Kleemer. Leads it over to Dickey on the left side. Dickey down to the baseline. Pivots. Gives it back out to Kleemer. Now near side Kirchner. Bulldogs off to Kleemer. Down to the baseline Peterson. Peterson turning in against the double team. Throws to Kleemer. Kirchner, three-pointer, top of the key. Won't go. Rebound Peterson. Put back, no good. Foul on the foul. So the Wildcats will commit the foul. That is going to be on Hipsch. Chelsea Hipsch, who has fans on both sides of the floor here tonight. On Hipsch, an Ithaca alumnus daughter. Free throw is on the way and no good for Tristan Peterson. One more coming up for the Wildcats. Going to bring in Riley Greffy. Greffy is in and replacing Macy Powell. Second throw for Tristan Peterson in the air. A lot of arch, and it's no good. Hipsch with the rebound for LaFarge. 11-3 Ithaca. Across the timeline, LaFarge going to the baseline. Taken there by Brielle Hansen. Hansen on a drive and is fouled near the low post area. So the foul is marked. Going into the game for the Bulldogs, Holly King. And LaFarge will inbound the basketball. That foul is on Brooklyn Dickey. That's her first. LaFarge looking to get it in. They will. Hipsch has it on the right wing. Back to the near side, Coggins. Coggins, nowhere to go. Fires off to Greffy. Down to the baseline, Hansen. Hansen thought about a three. Bulldogs right on the defense. So drive now down low, lays it up, and that one is good. Brielle Hansen has the basket. That makes it 11-5. Bulldogs leading, 9:44 remaining in the first half in area girls basketball. First on the left wing. Fires it back to King. Skips it near side. Kleemer down low. Maxwell shot. No good from the low block. And the rebound by Hipsch. Kelsey with the outlet pass for Brielle Hansen. LaFarge trying to play catch-up ball down to the corner. And on a drive and a foul call is Hansen. Drove to the inside and was fouled by the Bulldogs. Foul marked on Maggie Kirchner. That's her first. So fouls are even at 3, and LaFarge will inbound from underneath the basket to the corner. Hansen on a drive, Brielle all the way through, throws to Hipsch. Hipsch with a ball fake, thought about a shot, instead gives it back to Hansen. Hansen on a drive to the right side, takes a shot, no good, gets around this, and then tries to kick it out. Now leans back in, takes a shot, no good, and it's tipped around out of bounds. It'll belong to the Bulldogs. As we approach halfway through the first half here at Ithaca. Coming up at halftime, the Dairyland Transportation High School Sports Update. Kickapoo leading North Crawford, 23-22 in girls basketball. Kirchner for 3 for the Bulldogs. It is no good. And chased down in the lane, rebounded by Coggins of LaFarge. Pass comes up ahead on a drive. Hanson looks inside, pivots, throws it back out now, and it's caught by Coggins. Coggins slices through the lane and scores. LaFarge within 4 points. It is 11-7. Bulldog basketball, 8.5 to play in the first half. Kirshner on the left wing, back to King. Threads the needle. Maxwell down deep. Tough shot. Will stay. That's out. The miss, and it comes to Holly King on the right wing. Back to Kirshner. Maggie looks, fires off to King. Thread the needle pass for Maxwell down low, and she spun around against the triple team, and it's taken by LaFarge. Up ahead to Hanson. Hanson down low, and the Euro step shot no good. Rebound down low by LaFarge. They step out of bounds. It will be Ithaca basketball. Timeout will be taken. 7:59 remaining in the first half. 11-7 favor Ithaca. WRCO, WRCO.com. One. Welcome back to Ithaca. The Bulldogs take a shot. Dickey's in the corner. No good. Put back by Maxwell. No good. LaFarge with a rebound. And they're taking it the other way. Coggins down to the baseline. Fires it back to Greffy. Greffy at the free throw line. Lost a header. Now fires it top of the circle. Three-pointer on the way for LaFarge. It is no good for Lawrence. And the rebound by Holly King. King with the ball, drives up across the half-court line. The Bulldogs now putting in their spots for offense. No-look pass for Kirshner, 15 short of goal. Maggie Kirshner with 7 points, and it's 13-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. Pass comes in play, and LaFarge on the far side, back to Duffy. Lead feed for Coggins, and has it. Peterson steals it away for the Bulldogs. Ithaca up by 6, bringing it up to the right side, and Dickey to King. Left side throws it into Peterson, steps inside the defense and scores. Kristen Peterson makes it 15-7. Ithaca. Lead has grown back to 8. LaFarge facing a full-court press. Pass comes in, and LaFarge makes it off to Greffy on the right side. Goes to get it, takes a shot. It's up and blocked by Dickey, picked up by Maxwell. And the Bulldogs lead around. Maxwell takes it coast to coast. Facing Maxwell with a second bucket. And all of a sudden, it's a 10-point lead for the Bulldogs, 17-7. LaFarge to the backcourt. Coggins with the ball, throws it across the left side, and Greffy down the baseline for LaFarge. Backs in, goes up, shot missed, gets her own put back up, no good. Rebound by Maggie Kirshner and the Bulldogs. Maggie brings it left side, pass to Holly King. Back to Kirshner, 18-footer is good. Kirshner with a hand, 9 points, and that makes it 19-7. LaFarge trapped in the middle now as they break the press, or do they? No, knocked away at midcourt. And a jump off. Molly King ties up with Addie Hanson. LaFarge will take over possession on the alternate arrow on the far side of the floor. So it will be LaFarge basketball, and the Wildcats need an inbounder. Coggins will do the honors, but first of all, a shoelace will be tied. The Wildcats. So she'll come out of the gate. Macy foul in, and LaFarge rings it in. First half moving very quickly. 5:35 remaining in the first stanza. Wildcats trailing the Bulldogs 19-7. 3-point shot blocked by Peterson. And that one was kicked by King and out of bounds. It'll be LaFarge basketball. Wildcats will take it in from the near side. King playing defense. Wildcats put it in play. Hanson on a drive on the right wing. Rose to the baseline. Now the Wildcats moving all the way through. Reverse lay-in won't go. And Lawrence, who missed the shot, is fouled on a putback attempt. So it will be 2 free throws, I believe, for LaFarge. We're going to determine whether she was shooting or not. Coach Benson asking that as well. We're going to say that she was on the floor. So it will be LaFarge basketball on the out-of-bounds line. Foul was on Maggie Kirshner, her second. Wildcats airmail it in. Caught by Hanson in the backcourt. Hanson throws it right side. LaFarge takes an 18-footer on the way. No good. Rebound by Maggie Kirshner. Maggie bringing it across the half-court line. All the way down the sideline. Throws it back to Plumer. Now King on the left side down to the baseline. Coleman in the game. Coleman kicks back to Kirshner. Maggie Kirshner with a high hand tonight. 22-7. It was 11-7 not long ago, and the Bulldogs out an 11-0 run. Hipsch helping out with a press breaker. Chelsea brings it across the half-court line. Down to the baseline, nowhere to go. Pivots, gives it back out. Top of the key three on the way for LaFarge. No good for Hanson. Rebound Kirshner, and Maggie brings it across the half-court line. The Pleamer, now King on the fore side. Throws it down into the middle. That's Peterson on a drive to the lane. And it's rebound Coleman. Back to Peterson. Now Kirshner. 3-pointer from the wing. It is no good. Rebound Coleman. Put back no good. Rebound saved by King. And the Bulldogs back to Kirshner. King. 2-pointer from the top of the key. King there's the basket. And the LaFarge will take a timeout. That'll make it a 24-7 ball game. And we have just over 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Area girls basketball here on WRCO, WRCO.com. One. Yep. What are those?
I don't know. I
think they're medicine balls. Like when you throw it or whatever.
Okay.
Not very medicine-y.
Be too heavy for a hat.
Yeah. They're just kind of, they're not even heavy. They're kind of fluff.
I guess you're supposed to throw them around.
I guess.
I'm pretty sure real school wrestling is about
Bulldogs have got on a nice run here tonight. They lead it 24-7 over LaFarge. We have about 4 minutes remaining in the first half, and the Wildcats break it up to the middle. That's going to be Lawrence taking it across. Chelsea Hipsch helps with the press breaker. Gives it back to Coggins. Coggins down low. Shot no. Foul call on the Bulldogs. We'll mark that on J.C. Maxwell, and that will be her first. And that sends LaFarge to the free throw line. The Bulldogs with 5 fouls, LaFarge with 3. And this free throw is no good. One more coming up for Coggins. The Wildcats, a couple more games to go, and then the tournament starting in a week and a half. Free throw is good by Coggins. LaFarge's first trip to the free throw line. And that makes it 24-8. Pass comes in play. Bulldogs take it up quickly to Kristen Peterson. Low post and she'll score. Automatic down low off the assist from Holly King. And that makes it 26-8 Bulldogs. Rhea Hanson throws it to the right side. Offense here nails it across. Taken by Lawrence. Throws it outside the score by Kelsey Clayton. Picked up now by King of the Bulldogs. Look at that doing well defensively. Clayton shoots a 3. It is Kelsey Clayton with her first basket. That makes it 29-8. They'll take it to the middle. Now a lean-in shot. No good. Foul call on Lawrence. Or I should say Lawrence takes the shot. Foul called on the Bulldogs. As they mark that off, puts the Wildcats at the line. Foul called on Kelsey Coleman. That's her first. Free throw in the air, and that is no good. And more coming up. Second throw in a moment. Coach Benson, one of those long-serving coaches. Seen him a lot through the years. This one on the way and good. In fact, I called these games in high school. That was a few moons ago. 29-9 as LaFarge goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Brielle Hansen, their leading scorer, just over 8 points a ball game. Bulldogs get it in to Holly King and will set it up. Kirshner on the right side. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Peterson to Maxwell. 3 on the way. Bulldogs, no good. Rebound pulled down by LaFarge. Casey Powell, the outlet pass. LaFarge hang on and get there at the midcourt line. And it'll come back to the Bulldogs.
My grandpa died. It's fine.
Riley Greffy back into the game, averaging 5 rebounds a game. Holly King with a runner on the baseline for the Bulldogs. No good. Rebound pulled out by Hoggins of LaFarge. Breaks it across the half-court line. Takes it all the way down with a step in the lane. Shot is no good. Caught for out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. It will be LaFarge basketball. So the inbound pass comes from the baseline. They'll bring it in play. The Wildcats set it up for Hipsch on the left wing. Skip pass down to the baseline. Move it in, nothing there. Back to Hipsch on the right side. Top of the key. Ball fake for Hansen. Moves free throw line left. Knocked down by Kirshner. Hansen picks it up again. LaFarge maintains possession. Hansen on a drive. Moves into the lane. Shot no good. And a tie-up on the jump ball. Foul is not there. It's a jump ball. They go to the arrow, and that will point to Ithaca. Bulldogs leading by 20 points this trip down the floor. Holly King to Tristan Peterson. Back to Kirshner on the right wing. Kirshner left side of Maxwell. Nowhere to go. Down to the corner. Coleman. Back to Kirshner. King on a drive. Throws it in the lane. Maxwell is double teamed. Jump ball call. This time the arrow points to LaFarge as they get it back with some good defense. And it comes back the other way. Wildcats swept up the Hipsch. Hipsch on the far side. Scoots it across. Now Chelsea grabs it, drives down to the baseline. Nowhere to wander. Bounces back to the high post. Trying to lay go before Sam of the 29-11, the ball game score. A minute 34 remaining in the first half. Holly King now off to Maggie Kirshner on the right side. Kirshner driving. Brings it back to Coleman and now knocked away in the backcourt by Lawrence. Cadence Lawrence gets the steal for LaFarge. Flips it over to her teammate. Shot is no good by Cobbins. But another Bulldog second. And Bailey Cleaner checks in for the Bulldogs. Foul was on Holly King, which will be her first. And the pass comes in play. Bulldogs get it back. Kirshner with the basketball. Kirshner throws it left side. Kirshner in the middle. Knocked down by Chelsea Hipsch. Rips the ball away and tries to get it loose. Now it's overtime. There's kind of a scramble and scrap for the basketball. Bulldogs continue leading 29-11. In for LaFarge will be Addie Hansen. Brielle Hansen checks out. Holly King will be the inbounder for Ithaca. Holly brings it in. Tristan Peterson from the low post. Got it in goes there. Cleaner the rebound. Fires it back out to Cleaner. That goes to Maxwell. She drives and it's
I don't have a bed for
Ithaca basketball.
but it's not like 1.5.
So Holly King will put it in play from the baseline. The Bulldogs set up the four-corner out-of-bounds play. King looking, gets it into Peterson. Knocked away by LaFarge. Tristan picks it up, drives to the corner. Nothing, fires back to Cleaner. Kirshner to the right side. Leaves it off to King. King now holding it up is Peterson. Peterson down low. Tough move. 10-footer. No good. Rebound pulled out by LaFarge. Pulled down by the Wildcats. Out it goes to Hansen. Hanson on the left wing throws it for a three-pointer on the line. Nothing but net for Macy Fowler. 29-14. Ithaca by 15 points. 19 seconds remaining in the half. Holly King leans over. Now gives it to Peterson. They do corner down to 13. Peterson driving deep baseline. Fires to Kirshner. Back to King. 8 seconds. King on a drive. 10-footer of the lane. Goes for the goal. The Farge will inbound. And they'll get up the half court. That'll do it for one half of basketball. Ithaca leads it 31-14 after 18 minutes of basketball here tonight at IHS. For Debbie Washington supporting high school sports. Quick look at the Philly flip phone before we go to the halftime update. Kickapoo leading North Crawford 35-24 at halftime. Boys basketball. Seneca leading Wazeeka Steuben 11-0 early on in that one. Luther boys leading Hillsboro 26-22. Baroque up on Westby 13-12. And Belmont leading River Ridge 17-10. Keep in mind some of these games are early. And there are a couple of games that were added to the schedule tonight. And I'm not sure if that's because of the impending weather tomorrow night. But I know River Valley and Lancaster are playing tonight in girls basketball. The game originally slated for tomorrow evening. Dairyland Transportation High School Sports Update is coming up. 31-14. Ithaca leads LaFarge tonight in area girls basketball from WRCO Radio Sports. Yep.
I feel like it looks better when that's there.
What's that? I'm sorry.
So I feel like that looks better when it's there. 'Cause sometimes you can't really see the scoreboard.
Right. It's important to see the scoreboard. Yeah, that looks good.
Hold on.
Welcome back to Ithaca. It is a 31-14 Bulldogs lead over LaFarge here in area girls basketball. Final night of the conference season in the Ridge and Valley for both teams. Leading the way in scoring for the Bulldogs, 12 points for Maggie Kirshner, 9 by J.C. Maxwell, 6 each for Holly King and Tristan Peterson, and Kelsey Coleman has a 3. For LaFarge, Sam Hoggins with 5, 3 points each for Addie Hansen and for Macy Powell, 2 by Brielle Hansen and 1 for Cadence Lawrence. The Bulldogs have made 3 threes, Kirk number 2 to 3, and Ithaca is 0 for 2 from the free throw line. LaFarge 2 for 4 from the line. They've made 2 3-pointers. Hansen and Powell have both hit threes for LaFarge. So the Bulldogs broke away from a close game here in this first half. It was 11-7. Ithaca went on a 13-0 run, and they lead here at halftime as a result, up by a total of 17 points at the break. Our scheduled game tomorrow night, Ithaca and Rosika Studios, boys basketball, and then wrestling action reports on how it goes with the girls wrestling tomorrow night and boys wrestling all day on Saturday. That's the plan. It just kind of depends on the snow that comes, and we've been in contact with some very athletic workers, and again, they are told by the WIA you have to get in. And the problem is, if you move a regional wrestling tournament to Monday, then you have the team sectional event, which is scheduled for Tuesday for those teams that come out on top. You really can't do that. So I'm not sure what the scenario is. Someone said if a worst case, last-ditch effort scenario would be to wrestle on Sunday because on Saturday. I'm not sure that I've ever heard that. I guess if you had to, you had to, but they'll probably try to go. My guess is that it'll be nasty, but I would say they'll delay. That would be my guess. They'll push it back on Saturday, but again, we'll just kind of, who knows? Talk to officials at Old Point and Knoxville as well, the Richland Center. They're all hosting regionals tomorrow, and they're all kind of waiting and seeing about that. So we'll have more coming up at Ithaca. The Bulldogs back on the floor, now LaFarge as well. Bulldogs leading 31-14 in Ridge and Valley girls basketball tonight from WRCO Sports. One. Yep. It is the start of the second half. LaFarge won the basketball first, 31-14. Ithaca in the lead here at the break. And now into the second half. LaFarge works it inside. It's poked loose by Maxwell, picked up by Kluber, and the Bulldogs take it the other way. Haley Kluber back to Holly King. Kirshner on the left side of the basketball, drives, gives it back to King. On the right side, now back to Kirshner. And Maggie on a drive down to the baseline is cut off, leans in. It's knocked loose by LaFarge and picked up by the Wildcats. Brielle Hansen with the outlet pass. And the Wildcats going to go with it across the half-court line. Pass goes to the far side. Caught by Hansen. Hansen back to Hansen. Back to the near side. And it's taken by Coggins. Bulldogs smashing up person to person. Double dribble called on LaFarge. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. Ithaca in the backcourt. Hansen and Hansen, Coggins, Lawrence, and foul for LaFarge here in the second half. They're in a 2-3 zone. Bulldogs to Kirshner in the baseline area. Back to Pleamer. Reverses it to King. Down low, low post, tipped by LaFarge and out of bounds. It will be Ithaca basketball. I guess school will be fine starting tomorrow. We might be looking at some teams, schools that will be dismissing early tomorrow, but we'll wait and see on that as well. Pass comes in. Peterson shot the window good. Rebound to LaFarge. They're going to take it the other way. A quick layup good by Coggins. Sam Coggins cuts into the Ithaca lead. 31-16 score. Holly King at the point moves. Fires off to the left side. Pleamer down to Peterson. Back to Pleamer. Now Kirshner to the right side. Gives to Maxwell. JC back to Maggie. Maggie on a drive. Fires it off down to the near side. Down to the baseline. Shot away by Maxwell. No good. Peterson with a rebound. Kristen spins in. Kicks it back out to Pleamer. King. Left side. Kirshner. Three on the way. Goal! Good move of the ball by the Bulldogs. That will make it 34-16. Pass comes inside. Now up ahead to LaFarge at midcourt. Back to Hansen. Hansen across the left side. Taken here by Coggins. Far side on a drive. Lawrence. Back away. Hansen with the ball on the left side. 5 second count is going, so she has to be really close. Picked up by Peter. Bulldogs get the steal. And Bailey drives down low. Is pushed from behind. That'll be the first foul on LaFarge this half. So the foul is marked down. This is on Sam Coggins, her second. Ithaca leading 34-16. Pass comes in to Maxwell. Back to Pleamer, along two from the wing. Really clearly with the first basket. And the Bulldogs go back up by 20, matching their biggest lead tonight, 36-16. LaFarge basketball. Hansen holds it near the LaFarge bench. Has not used the dribble, puts it on the floor. King knocks it down, picked up again by LaFarge. And they will work with it. Ball on the right side off the screen. Nothing. Back to the top of the circle. Caught there by Fowl. Fowl on the drive. Knocked away by Holly King. Picked up by LaFarge. Hansen with the ball. Hansen fires off to the wing. There's a shot in the lane. No good for Coggins. And a rebound by Pleamer. Back to Maxwell. And JC does the splits, trying to keep that ball in bounds. And it's going to be called for traveling. It'll come back the other way and will be in the hands of LaFarge. Nearly 3 minutes into the second half, Ithaca leading by 20. The Wildcats from the baseline. They'll bring it in bounds. There's a three-pointer around the way, and it's no good. Chased down by Kirshner on the near side. Maggie throws it on the left side, and play is stopped. So evidently a line violation on the Bulldogs. Not exactly sure what happened. So it will be LaFarge basketball here, and the Wildcats will put it in play. Lob it into Brielle Hansen. Back to the right side. Down the baseline. Cadence Lawrence spins, kicks it back to the corner. A three-pointer. LaFarge. It is good. Has 8 points. 36-18. Bulldogs with the lead and King with the ball. Holly across the right side, moves to the left, swings it back to Kirshner. Maggie throws it down low to J.C. Maxwell. She'll fight for the ball and grabs it and scores. Maxwell with 6. And the Bulldogs go back up by 20, 38-18. Pass to the right side. Hansen for LaFarge. Drops it back in the hands of Hansen on the far side. Addie Hansen. Now back to Lawrence. Down low. Wide open player. Shot is on the wall and good for Cummings. 11 points. 38-20. Bulldogs. King across the timeline. Holly skips it over to Maggie Kirshner. Kirshner with the ball. Fires over to Kristen Peterson. Peterson holds it up, throws it to Kleemer. Kleemer on the left side. King, ball fake, drives to the free throw line, finds Peterson in the corner. Kristen shot no good. Rebound Maxwell, shot up, blocked by LaFarge. Cadence Lawrence got a block, and the Wildcats take it the other way. Get this more filmy flip phone scores in a moment from other games. On a drive, Cadence Lawrence, left side for foul. And Macy on a drive, back to Hansen. Hansen, nowhere, fires it back to Lawrence. Lawrence in the lane, skips it back to Hansen. Brielle backs off, throws to the corner, ball fake Hansen. Takes a shot, it is no good. And gets her own rebound, flips it out to the free throw line. Shot it away by foul, no good. Rebound Peterson. Bulldogs take it back the other way, leading by 18, just over 13 minutes to go in the game. Holly King across half court, skips it to Kleemer, down to the corner. Kirshner for a 3. It is no good. In and out. And the rebound by LaFarge. Kleemer knocks it away. And the ball loose on the floor. And a foul is issued on the Bulldogs. That'll be on Millie Kleemer. That'll be her second. Into the game for the Bulldogs will be Kelsey Coleman, Brooklyn Dickey, and Alyssa Olson. For the LaFarge, they're back in action, and we'll get the ball in play. Bulldogs matching up, person-to-person defense. Pass goes to the corner, three-pointer LaFarge. It is gone. Nice job from the outside there as they set up for the shot. And Cadence Lawrence knocks it down. That's her first 3. 38-23. LaFarge, a bit of a comeback here the last couple of times down the court. Taking away Ithaca's 20-point lead, and it's 15. Pass to the left side, down to the corner. Kirshner, ball fake, drives, 10-footer from the baseline, away, no good. Rebound, Brooklyn Dickey, put back, no good. Rebound, put back by Dickey, up again, no good. Rebound by LaFarge. They get it back, and they can draw a little closer. Other pass now for Benson across the half-court line. LaFarge setting it up. Going to the left wing, now unforced turnover. Coming into the game for the LaFarge, Riley Gruffy, and for the Bulldogs, it will be J.C. Maxwell. Bulldogs make a quick switch, no backcourt pressure from the LaFarge. Dodgeville boys leading River Valley 17-16. That's in the first half. Luther leading Hillsborough boys 44-26. Kirshner on a drive, goes over to the right side, down low. Coleman turn around from the low post, no good. Maxwell rebounds, put back. Good. J.C. Maxwell with a blue collar effort, and that'll put her at the line, making it 40-23. Foul is called on LaFarge. That will be on number 42, Riley Gruffy. That's her first at the line. And the free throw is good for J.C. Maxwell. J.C. with a 41-23 Ithaca lead. They get back on defense. And now LaFarge with a basketball. Final tonight in boys action. Casper has beaten Benton 63-51. Filming football sponsored by Rocket Wireless. LaFarge working it low, and Peterson knocks it away. Nice save into Holly King. And the Bulldogs take it back the other way. King across half court, stops, leaves it off for Brooklyn Dickey on the left wing. Back to King, steps in, bounce feet. There's Maxwell, goes in for a shot, lost the handle, and out of bounds. Sportsmanship, LaFarge helping her up. Bailey Kleemer is into the ball game, and Maggie Kirschner gets a breather. Lancaster girls leading River Valley 19-12. That game is in the first half yet. Kickapoo girls up on North Crawford 51-28. LaFarge basketball, Brielle Hansen to the baseline, coming up to beat it. Now is Lawrence. Hayden strives down low, knocks away, but again picked up by LaFarge. They'll settle it out now to Chelsea Hitch for the drive, left-hand move, and the lane is good. Chelsea Hitch with her first basket. 41-25 in favor of the Bulldogs. 10:42 to go. Holly King skips it through to Tristan Peterson, and Hitch knocks it away. Picked up by LaFarge and the steal. And they will take it up to midcourt, and they'll set it up. Now to Hitch on the baseline spin move in the other side a little bit. Chelsea Hitch and the Wildcats running back into the game 41-27. Within 14 now, it was 20. Bulldogs lead has slipped a little bit. Ball goes to Maxwell in the lane to the corner. Peterson with the ball. Tristan drives, fires it back out. King with a long two-pointer. It is no good. Put back by Peterson. It is good. Tristan Peterson with 8 points tonight. And the Bulldogs putting it back on the board. 43-27 to score. Setting up is LaFarge. Ball tapped away by Dixie. Picked up by the Wildcats. And they'll save it to Riley Gruffy. Riley sets it up. Gives it to Brielle Hansen. Hansen on the right wing. Looks to the inside. Hands it back to Gruffy. Gruffy on drive. Back to Hansen. Down to the baseline. Pivots. Throws it to an open person. Shot on the way. Good. The Cowboys. 13 points tonight. That played by LaFarge. 43-29. Bulldogs ball. 9:23 remaining in the game. Ball comes to Brooklyn Dickey on the near side. Dickey throws to Peterson inside. Tristan turn around in the lane. 10-footer won't go. Bends off and rebound by Chelsea Hitch. Hitch with the elbow pass. LaFarge trying to get a little closer. Pass to the near side. Tipped by Cleveland. Off of LaFarge and out of bounds. Into the game for the Bulldogs, Maggie Kirschner after a brief rest. Royal and New Lisbon tied at 20 in girls basketball tonight. This game again ahead of a lot of them that are going on. Bulldogs set up from the corner. Kirschner three-pointer, no good. Rebound out in the outlet pass for LaFarge. And Hansen trying to go with it. Brielle stops. Looks for a cutter. Now gives it off to the near side of Cadence Dillons. I think LaFarge has taken a timeout. 8:42 to go. Ithaca leading it. 43-29 in area girls basketball from WRCO Sports. Yes.
For Sephora birthday gifts this year, they have it.
LaFarge basketball after the timeout. They'll work it into Riley Gruffy. Gruffy turns in from the low post, makes a move, and is fouled on the shot. She will go to the free throw line. 43-29 in favor of Ithaca. Bulldogs lead was once 20. LaFarge trying to whittle it back down there a little bit. Foul is called on Maxwell, which will be her second. Free throw coming up. Gruffy on the way with that one. No good. They're looking for the first points tonight. In the game for the Bulldogs, Tristan Peterson. Checking in for LaFarge is Macy Fowle along with Addie Hansen. And Riley Gruffy takes her second throw now. This one in the air, and that one is good. That makes it a 43-30 ball game. Bulldogs leading by 13. Trying to get back on track on the scoring. They were kind of on a roll there for a while. Scoring pace is slow. Kirshner on the right wing. Back to Plemer. Airmails it down to Peterson. Kristen back to Plemer. Left side Kirshner. King. Ball fake. She was open for a second. Gives it back to the far side. Kirshner for King. King down low. The quick kick back out to Kirshner. 3-pointer, no good. And rebound by LaFarge. They're going to set it up for Brielle Hansen. Hansen going left side to Coggins. Her shot is good. And look out, here come the Wildcats. It is 43-32. And David Klein will use a timeout. LaFarge has it down to 11 points now with 7:43 remaining in the ball game. Area girls basketball coming your way tonight on WRCO and WRCO.com. Yep. Going to the dance this weekend?
Yep. Starts at 8. Pretty sure it starts at 8.
Hopefully they don't cancel it. They might
Not again. Hopefully not again.
He takes his shoes off. I take my shoes off as well. See that shoes?
J.C. Maxwell is fouled taking a shot. She'll go to the free throw line for the Bulldogs. Foul is called on the Frontiers for the 32 Macy foul. That's her first. And Maxwell hits the free throw, so that breaks a little bit of a scoring drought for the Bulldogs. Puts it back up to 44-32. Second one is missed. And the rebound pulled down. LaFarge, they're off and run. Going the other way. Tough shot away, and that won't go. This one kicked to the corner. Ball fake, nothing there for the LaFarge, and they're going to bring it back to the right side. Ruffy with the ball on the right wing, and Riley drives down to the low post. For a free try on the way, no good. King with the rebound. King to the basketball, and the Bulldogs with a 12-point lead, heading back the other way now. Ball goes to the right side. Kramer, Kirshner into Peterson. Tristan goes in against the double team, blocked and knocked down by the Wildcats. Macy foul, and LaFarge gets the stop. Under 7 minutes remaining in the game. Ball fake for Hansen. They're going to pass it to the left side. LaFarge to the baseline. Long jump around the way. Won't go for Coggins. Chased down the rebound by Foul. Foul back to Hansen. And now to Brielle. Brielle now back to the near side corner. It's going to be Foul. Driving low. Cut off by Maxwell. Gives it back to Gruffy. Gruffy on the wing. LaFarge reverses it to the left side. Brielle Hansen guarded by King. Off the screen. Takes a three on the way. And no good. Just about. Rebound by Harry King. 6:15 to go. Bulldogs leading 44-32. King across half court. Top of the circle. Pivots. Fires off to the near side. Taken there by Kleber. Back to King. King, top of the circle. Right side, Kirshner. 6 minutes to go now. Back to King. Bobs for the inside. Maxwell is bumped and fouled. And they're going to call her in the act of shooting, I would presume. So she will go to the free throw line. Foul marked on LaFarge. That's on foul. Foul's on foul. That's her second. And going to the line, J.C. Maxwell, 2 of 3 shooting tonight, a total of 10 points. Free throw in the air, and that one is good. 45-32. Second throw coming up in just a moment. Luther leading Hillsborough in boys basketball, 44-26. Viroqua up on Westby, 32-25. Maxwell misses the free throw. Rebound by Kleber. Back to King. Bulldogs trying something to the baseline. There's Maxwell again. JC shot no good. Took the line and out of bounds off of LaFarge. It will be Ithaca basketball. Seneca boys leading the student, 35-22. Lancaster up on Platteville, 41-36 boys basketball at half. That is maybe an upset in the making. Lancaster's a good ball club, though. Horn sounds. Is it an inadvertent horn? So they're going to stop play for a moment. Yes, I guess the horn was not needed. It will be Ithaca basketball. Pairings for girls basketball coming out with a reveal show this weekend, which it's always an exciting time. Pass comes in play. Tristan Peterson in the lane. Fires off to King in the corner. King baseline jumper from behind the glass. Still good. The rebound by LaFarge. Brielle Hansen out to the midcourt line. Brielle bringing it. Right side stops. Nowhere to wander. Throws it inside to her teammate. Knocked away by King. Picked up by Maxwell. And now Kleemer on the near side. Bulldogs by 13. Kleemer with the ball. Throws it inside. There's Peterson up with a left-hand shot. No good. Rebound by Sam Coggins. And LaFarge steps it back to the other way. Waseca Steuben leading Riverdale girls 35-10. That's in the first half of girls basketball. Lancaster up on the River Valley girls 27-19. Here at Ithaca, Bulldogs leading 45-32, and LaFarge working it to the inside. There's nothing there. Ball feed down low, knocked away by Tristan Peterson, and back to Holly King. Bulldogs make a nice stop. They try to convert at the other end. King throws it off to Peterson. Peterson on a dribble drive. Shot is up short. She is fouled and will get 2 free throws. So LaFarge will put the Bulldogs back at the line. Girls basketball final. Kickapoo has held off North Crawford 64-45. The LaFarge foul is on Cadence Lawrence, her first. Peterson, free throw is good. She has 9 points tonight. That'll make it a 46-32 ball game. Second free throw for Tristan. In the air, and that one is good. That'll make it 47-32. The Bulldog lead has grown back to 15. Kickapoo girls getting the win against North Crawford, 64-45, and DeSoto up on second, 15-8 first half girls basketball tonight. 4.5 to play in the game. LaFarge basketball here, down by 15. They go back door, they throw it away. It'll be Ithaca basketball. Ithaca snowball dance coming up on Saturday night. I think I'm going to go and show some moves. See if I can figure out how to dance to some of this new stuff. Ball goes near side. Kirshner for 3, in and out. And the rebound by LaFarge. Cadence Lawrence with the rebound. Outlet pass to the red post. Coggins moving in, nothing. Back to Hipsch. Now free throw line jump around the way. And it is out of bounds. And the shot by Macy foul. It'll be Ithaca basketball. Hoping to get the snowball dance. It was postponed once before, so we will try to get it in on Saturday night. Holly King brings it across the half-court line. LaFarge running on the 3-2 defense. Pass goes down to the baseline. That is Brooklyn Dickey, and passes out. Now it's going to be knocked down by Coggins. Sam with another steal out of Brielle Hansen. LaFarge getting some stops on defense. Convert at the other end now. The dribble drive. That's Hansen. Throws to Hipsch. And Chelsea throws it down low, and it's going to be lost out of bounds by Coggins. It'll come back to the Bulldogs. Tristan Peterson in the ball game. And I think a timeout has been taken by LaFarge. 3:37 remaining, 47-32 in favor of the Bulldog girls here on WRCO Radio Sports. Yeah. Yep. Ithaca basketball after the LaFarge timeout. Bulldogs leading 47-32, and Brooklyn Dickey brings it across the half-court line. The Bulldogs drives down low, throws to the high post. Now Peterson barreling in with a shot on the way, no good. Gets her own miss, drives to the corner, throws to Kirshner. Now King, Dickey on the left wing. Uses the dribble down toward the baseline, throws it back to the free throw line. Peterson, Kirshner right side in front of the Bulldog bench. Drives and is going to have it bumped away. Picked up now by Holly King. Bulldogs keep possession. Holly backs off toward the half-court line. Slides to the right side with a dribble drive. Off the screen, and now LaFarge knocks it down. Ball loose on the floor, and a timeout taken by the Bulldogs, I believe. They got it just in the nick of time before the turnover. So timeout Ithaca, 2:56 remaining in the ball game. 47-32 in favor of Ithaca, leading LaFarge by 15 on WRCO Sports. Yeah, 30. Yep.
Yoo-hoo. Makes them grow out. The girls say that go yoo-hoo all the time, and it always reminds me of yoo-hoo.
Welcome back to Ithaca. Thanks to our sponsors of area girls basketball. Boys action coming up tomorrow night. We're scheduled to be here with Ithaca and Wazeeka Stupid. And stay tuned to this station. We'll keep you updated if that game does in fact move early. There have been some talks about that, but again, that's only preliminary talks, depending on when the snow comes in. If schools start getting out early, there won't be any events. So we'll wait and see. I hope that they get it in, because then I can buy June a bag of popcorn for Valentine's Day. Pass comes in play, and it's going to be caught here by Brooklyn Dickey. Dickey drives to the left side. Hansen picks it up, throws it to the other side, and LaFarge driving for a layup. It is no good by Coggins. Gets her on this, kicks it up. Maria Hansen shot. Won't go. Rebound. And the Bulldogs, 2:39 to go. Ithaca leading by 15. King across half court. 7:32 Ithaca down to Peterson on the baseline. Airmails it to Kirshner. Maggie gives it back to King, top of the circle. King with the basketball, and now throws it to Kirshner on the right side. Back to King. Bulldogs have brought it out a little bit now as they set up and try to eat away some more clock. King will drive all the way to the far side. Leans in. It's taken away by LaFarge. Brielle Hansen with a nice no foul steal. Throws it on ahead now. Shot is on the way. No good for Lawrence. And the rebound by Brooklyn Dickey. Dickey with the basketball. Back to King. 2 minutes to go. King pressured by LaFarge. Throws to Peterson. 16-footer goal. For the Bulldogs. Peterson now 12 points. 49-32. Bulldog lead advancing now to 17. LaFarge right side three on the way. No good for Lawrence. Cadence missed it. Rebound by Chelsea Hipsch. Gives it back to Hansen. Brielle over the LaFarge bench. And out of the free throw line, leaning in for a shot. No good by Lawrence. Stolen by Tristan Peterson. Back to J.C. Maxwell with 1:20 remaining tonight. Holly King stands with the basketball, catches her breath, and now the Bulldogs setting it up, throwing to Dickey, knocked away by LaFarge, stolen by Cadence Lawrence. Up ahead now to Coggins. Sam's shot in the lane. Rebound rolls out to the corner. It's scrambled for and out of bounds. Into the game for the Bulldogs, Maylee Kleiner, number 3. Checking in for Chelsea Hipsch, and Brooklyn Dickey comes out. Mary Cleaver is in. Haley catches the pass. 1 minute to go. Cleaver up near half court. Throws it back now to King. King across the timeline. Drives, fires off to J.C. Maxwell. Over to the far side, and Kirshner. Bulldogs look at the clock, taking some time off, down to 45 seconds now. Ithaca leading by 17. Pass to the left side, Kirshner, cutting low, is cut off. Throws it back to King. To the circle, King near side, Kirshner, down to Maxwell, knocked away and out of bounds by LaFarge. 30 seconds remaining in tonight's game here at Ithaca. Our Plumbing and Heating post-game show is coming up following our broadcast here tonight. Pass comes in play. Maxwell with 30 seconds in the corner. Gives back to Kirshner. Maggie to Mealy. Cleaner. Half-court line. Pivots. Throws it back to Holly King. Down to 19 seconds. King stops on the wing. Back to Kirshner. Bulldogs successfully taking some time off the floor. Pass goes back to King. Left side. Kirshner holds it up. 9 seconds. Peterson in the lane. Drives. Shot of the way. And that is good. Peterson makes it. And that'll make it the final basket of the game. The Bulldogs win it here. It's a 50-run to 32. This one belongs to Ithaca. The Bulldogs, after being challenged in the second half, shoot ahead quickly and get out of here with a victory on the last night of the Ridge and Valley season. Ithaca now 7-5 and 13-9 on the season. LaFarge falls to 0-21, 0-12 in the Ridge and Valley Conference.
Goodbye.
The Running Plumbing and Heating post-game